Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be installing something on the truck I've always wanted, and it's this swing case. Real Truck owns this brand and they sent it out for me to try out. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. All right, before we install it, let's go ahead and check this thing out. So it's got a lock right here, and then when we open it up, you can take a look inside. It's got this tray right here that comes out, so you can store stuff there or you can store it in the tray. So I'll probably not really use the tray much, but it is there if you want that. Let's take this tray out. All right, so you've got lengthwise about 29.5 inches, and then you've got widthwise about 8 inches. And then when you measure it from the bottom, it goes to be about 13 inches deep. Now this side compartment over here is about 4.5 inches deep. Here's everything they give you in the package. They give you these two mounting brackets. They provide you with all the self-tapping screws that you'll need. Yes, unfortunately, we do have to drill into our trucks, but we want this to be a permanent solution that's not rolling around in the truck bed. They also give you a lock and a key for that lock. So let's go ahead and get to the install. For this install, we'll need a 7/16 socket and an impact driver. First thing you want to do is grab this first bracket, and we're going to take this push pin and we're going to go right through this hole. All right, next is the fun part. Now we want to line this bracket up as best we can, as level as we can get it, and then we're going to take our first screw and go ahead and screw into the bottom one. Let's go ahead and take the rest of the screws and permanently mount this in. Next, you want to take your other bracket and line it up right about there. Take your first screw. Let's finish up with the next two screws. I want to make sure you guys see the exact spot where I screwed those in. It's just like that. And then the bottom one right there. And then on this bracket, I want to make sure y'all see exactly where that is. Looks good. Just want to let y'all know, this is not a step. It says it on there. I don't know how many ladders that I've stood on the top that says no step, but usually when I see no step, I want to take that risk. But I don't want to mess up my swing case, so I'm not going to do that today. All right, let's see if I've got the right screw locations. I hope I did. Let's go ahead and check the fitment. So you want to slide this in right here, and then it clips right in, and then you want to swing it. Boom, success. Thank goodness, because I can't really redo that. So let me show you guys exactly where I slid that on. So it's right here. If you want to take it back out, it's just these two little brackets. You line those up and it slides right down. All right, guys, check this out. It's pretty cool in the truck. There's definitely no fitment issues. Everything looks like it's lining up perfectly. I love how that goes over the fender well. I don't have to worry about that. All right, I've climbed down from the truck. Let's check this thing out. You pull this lever right here. Swings right out to you. So this thing is really cool. So it comes out about this far, and then you just let it go back. Pretty cool. Let's show you guys on this side where it comes out. So you pull that lever, and then you twist this lock, open it up, so you can easily access things in this toolbox. I'm a short guy, and I can actually reach all the way down to the bottom, so that's great. Let's see how easy it is to take the box out, not having to climb up in the truck. So you pull the lever and it comes right out of there. So that's pretty easy. So let's go ahead and see what we can fit in this thing. So the biggest thing I wanted this swing case for was straps. So we can just chunk straps in there. We can put some bungees in there, and I can put my tow hitch in there. The things I mainly want to keep in there are fitting nicely, and I can fit definitely some extra stuff in there. So I've got my own boat, but sometimes I fish with other people. So I like to take my fishing supplies, stick them in the back of the truck, take them over to their house. So let me see if these tackle boxes fit in there properly. Those are fitting perfectly. It's like it was made for it. It may not fit all the tackle in there, but it does give you that option if you want to throw a couple of boxes in there. All right, well, there's a few options you could use it for. You may actually even use it as a cooler. So that'd be pretty cool because you can easily take it in and out, dump out the leftover water that's melted. So that might be an option. Or you could always use it as a tailgate. Maybe take your cornhole bags, maybe a football, put some things in there. May even use it for baby supplies. Okay guys, I want to show you it does come with this lock. So how you use it, you slide this piece right here, just like that, and then you're going to take it right there where that little slit is, slide it right inside there, and then you want to turn it. And now it's locked in there. You can't lift up on it, so you can't have it stolen out of the back of your truck. So if you're ready to take it back out, you go ahead and slide the key in, twist it to the left, and then go ahead and pull the lock back out. Easy as that. Now you can easily take it right back out. For those of you that have a tonneau cover that has an inside track system, it does have a little bit of an issue opening up. It's going to hit that and limit you just a little bit, but it's not too much. And guess what? It's a swing case. You can swing it any which way and get right into it. Let's go ahead and show you this top lock. So what you want to do is twist it to the left, and then you want to open this up, take your key and turn it this way. And now it is locked. Let's go ahead and talk about the unfortunate things. This case does cover up your outlet, but you can swing it open in order to access it. And it does cover one of the lights. So let's go ahead and close this and see how much it interferes with the light shining in the bed. All right, so I've got the lights on. Let's go ahead and swing this case and see how much light we pick up once we get it out of the light's way. So it does interfere with the light, but it's a temporary issue. I can just swing the case wide open. That's why I love this thing, because, and if I want to take it off, I can just take it right out and get the extra light that I need. All right, so my final thoughts on this case, I really do like it. If I had a normal toolbox, I couldn't have a tonneau cover, and I really like having that cover. So this thing actually just fits my needs perfectly. If I need the extra light in the bed, I could take it out. If I need to just see something in the bed, I just swing it right out. And I love that it just comes right to me. I can access anything I need. So that's a great feature. So I love this case. I look forward to using it and utilizing it on this truck. So that's going to do it here. I appreciate Real Truck for sending this out, letting me try it out. They've got really good brands. Make sure you check out their website, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to grab one of these on their website. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Until next time, see y'all.